Hi, welcome to my video. I'm going to react to Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, and I'm very excited. I liked Midnights, I also liked Lover, but Folklore is like for me I think it's Taylor's strongest album. Very excited for what she will deliver in this album. A lot of people say that this is like the breakup album from Joe Alvin, I think is his name. So a lot of people think that this will be about them because the name of the album is also a wordplay on like a group chat that he had with some of his boyfriends. So I will listen to the lyrics, not only the music. The songwriting is very important for Taylor Swift, so I will listen to it as well. The first song is called Fortnite and it's featuring Post Malone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Already very interesting lyrics at the beginning. She's talking about drinking a lot of alcohol and how it was like her new aesthetic.
Bitch, me too! The fuck?
Interesting start for the album. It really marks the story of two people that are not together anymore. Ooh, I love the nice touches of Post Malone's voice in the background. I really love their voices together. Okay, so she's not only talking about that she wants somebody else or about her ex, but also that her husband is cheating. I don't know if it's from her perspective or if it's like from a different perspective as in Folklore, but I really am invested in the storytelling. This song starts really good. Girl, you did the same with Lana. Like, she was only allowed to whisper in the back of Snow on the Beach, and now Post Malone is only allowed to whisper like, please let people sing in your songs for the future. Girl, do you don't want to share songwriting credits or what's the reason?
What was the reason?
Okay, quite a good start. It really gives me a lot of Folklore vibes. It's very melodic. I think the only criticism I have is that I think there should be more parts with Post Malone in it. If you announce a collaboration between two artists, I want to listen to the collaborator as well, like standing on their own. This is the only criticism I have. It's like very catchy. I think this will be a song of the summer. So the next song is The Tortured Poets Department, like the album itself. Let's listen to it. It's really interesting. I think this song could be about, wasn't she like dating Matty Haley? And I think this song could be about them. Maybe he writes at the typewriter. I don't know, maybe his fans know better, but it sounds like it could be about him. This wasn't on my 2024 bingo card that Taylor Swift will talk about Charlie Puth, but not collab with him. Like, will she collab with him? Maybe not. He would only be allowed to whisper in the background. A lot of people in her inner circle, they understand why they are together, which could be an indication because a lot of fans had an opinion about Taylor dating him because he said some controversial things. So a lot of fans were not happy about them dating. So I think this could be an indication that this is about that. It sounds like this could be about him. Like, they are both tortured poets because they have the same kind of fame and interest in music. The song in general, I like the lyrics, I like the vibe of the song. I think this is a song that will grow on you. I don't dislike it. I think it's a really good song, but I think I'm not floored by it. Okay, so this was the second track. That one is My Boy. My boy! Only breaks his favorite toys. Okay, right from the start, it's a shift from the instrumentalizations of the first two songs. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the production of the song. It sounds like she is nearly muted, like her voice disappears in between this production, and I think this is the wrong production, sorry. This is like the bridges of the old Taylor that I remember. This is the highlight of the song for me. Unfortunately, it's the end. Yeah, I think this is the first song that I don't connect with that much. Like, it stays in your ear, it's like a typical Taylor song, but there's something that doesn't quite fit in there. She sings in her lower range voice, and I would have preferred this song to be more like singing in a higher range. Like, the lyrics have a really deep impact if you listen to them. Sonically, it doesn't do the same thing, and that is kind of underwhelming. If you listen to like albums from 1989, you have like these big choruses, Wildest Dreams, and I don't know what. Down Bad is the next song. Okay, very experimental sound. I love the song already. I think this could be one of my favorites. I think that I like this even more than Fourth Night. There's something about the lyrics, I mean, it's very deep. She's talking about she can't live without this other person. Production is really nice. The instrumentalization, it has like these, for me they sound like 70s, 80s synths, and they have like a very nostalgic charm to them, but they are not so on the nose, and that's what I really like about the song so far. Okay, after listening to the second chorus, I can sing with it, and I know how the melodies goes. Like, the chorus is very catchy. Okay, cool. I really enjoyed this song very, very much. After listening to this song, I just want to hug her and just say that it will be alright. This really is very, very good written song. I really felt intrigued in listening to it, and I like this little sounds in the background that kind of feel weird, not in the right place, and that kind of makes it what it is, and I really enjoyed this a lot. So Long London is the next one. Gospel Taylor. Okay, now it changes enormously. Okay. Oh! And okay, I have a strong feeling that this is about Joe Alwyn, because I think he is British. So the line "two craves, one gun," I think indicates that the relationship died. Like, two people died at this point, and they were killed by one gun. It just makes sense because there are some rumors that he cheated on Taylor. Just me thinking and analyzing, I don't know. Everyday old love affair, every breath feels like rarest air when you're not sure if he wants to be there. There's some really good lyrics in there. Where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrifice us. A really interesting song lyric-wise. I like the vibe of the song, I like the melody. It's not a melody that I can get out of my head. The next song is called "But Daddy, I Love Him." Okay, I'm not sure about the lyrics. It's the first time that I feel kind of uncomfortable listening to a song because it's very close to being cringe. Okay, the bridge really pulled me through. I think this could also be about her new boyfriend, Travis Kelce. Maybe it's about him because there's also a lot of backlash that they don't fit together. Okay, yeah, I have to say this one I'm not the biggest fan of. The line about her telling that she loves him and she has his baby, and she actually hasn't, but they should see their faces. I'm not sure if this is a line that someone as Taylor Swift should like be talking about. Don't play any mind games with telling people that you are pregnant if you're not. I don't know. This is not it. Sorry, but there's so many ways that she could say, hey, I don't need like your approve to be in love with the person that I want. And finding other lyrics than initiating that you're pregnant and then you're not, just to see their faces, is not something that I would write in a chorus. I'm sorry, but I would not. The chorus, sorry, it really pulls me out of the fantasy. Okay, the next one is called Fresh Out the Slammer. I really like some parts of the song, like these camera flashes, welcome bashes, get the matches, toss the ashes. This is like the favorite part of the song for me. Other than that, feels more like poetry with like sounds in the background than a real song. Like, there's not much melody that I get from here. Okay, the beat changes. To be fair, I don't know what to think about this song. There's some parts that I like, the way she says the words. It's really captivating, it's cool, but it's not enough for me. I think this is not one of her strongest songs. Now comes Florida, the collaboration with Florence Welch. And my friends all smell like weed or a little baby. I can feel that. Either way, they are partying or they have children. I get that. Oh, Florence Welch's voice is amazing. No shade to Taylor, but her voice is magnificent. Okay, so there are some rumors that Joe actually cheated on Taylor in Florida, and maybe this is what the song is all about. So I really like the song. I like the chorus a lot and like the drums in the background, how it builds up. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's nothing to say about the song. That this is amazing. This should be a single. This is really one of the standouts for me. Guilty as Sin is the next one. Okay, at the start I was not sure if I would like this song, but I think the chorus is very strong. I really like the lyrics. She's playing with like these themes of religion, holiness and sin, and I think she does it in a very playful way. I really think this is one of my favorites of the album. Who's Afraid of Little Old Me is the next one. Interesting. It kind of reminds me of 1989. Very old Taylor songwriting, but the melodies are very interesting, and how the song kind of stops, build-ups, and then it crashes down again. I have to pause there. I think this song is really about her being kind of unhappy with her freedom, her creative freedom, and her personal freedom she has as a person of fame. It's the second time in the album she had said good name. A scandal was contained, the bullet had just grazed. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad. Is it a wonder I broke? I think she is talking about how her name Taylor Swift is also like a company, and there are a lot of people that rely on her. A lot of people are saying what she has to do. I was tame, I was gentle, till the circus life made me mean. Circus life, tour, being famous. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Her not being allowed to say the things that she wants to say. For me, it's indicating that this is about her not being as free as she maybe wants to be. if they did. Yeah, this is definitely about her struggle with fame. If you read between the lines of all her songs so far that I heard of this album, it doesn't seem that she's in a good place in her life right now. There's some dark tendencies in these songs. This is also one of my favorites. As I was listening to the song, I was thinking about the Free Britney movement and how at some point when some artists reach this amount of fame, that there are a lot of people that want to push them to go further, to release more songs, more albums, have bigger hits, have more tour dates. And all that happens is that the artist itself, physical and psychological effect, the album indicates it, but I think this album was really made from a place of being tortured by love, by her surrounding people, her management, and I just hope that she finds her way to be free in her music and to be free in her life while also being this persona. This is one of my favorite songs because it seems like one of the most authentic ones. I Can Fix Him is the next one. No, really, I can.
The smoke cloud billows out his mouth like a freight train. I can't.
I think this song could be about Travis Kelce because he seems like a very out and loud persona that doesn't kind of fit her aesthetic. Yeah, I have to say this song I don't enjoy that much. It's like a very country vibe, but it didn't have like a very catchy chorus or melody or something that I could connect to. This was a miss for me. The next one is called Lommel. Lommel? Lommel. Okay.
Okay. Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled and tie in the nick of time?
Okay. So far, I really enjoy this song. This is really good. I don't know what it means, but I love it.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but girl, I am living.
Ah, Love of My Life is Lommel. Okay. Sorry for being such a boomer. So, in the first part of the song, she's talking about all the good things that happened. I felt a glow like this never before and never since. And now I felt a hole like this never before and ever since. Wow, okay, you should talk me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. This is about a person that she kind of felt like she had everything with, and it turned out to not be true. The coward claimed he was a lion. Wow. Braids of Lies. Ah, Loss of My Life. Oh, I liked how this piano ended on this note that you did not expect to end on. It kind of reflects the song in general. This is really a heartfelt, heartbreaking song, but it just makes so much sense to put it this way, that it starts as Love of My Life and now it's Loss of My Life. Yeah, good song. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart is next. Maybe this indicates Taylor performing the Eras Tour for like every day and every night. Sequence stars of her silhouette every night. The lights refract. I can read your mind, she's having the time of her life. I can show you lies. So this indicates that she's not happy. She's not happy at all during this Eras Tour, but she's doing what she has to do as an artist. That's so sad. I think this is what the song's about. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Because there were all these rumors about her and Joe that broke up because he was not seen when she performed the first date at the Eras Tour, and I think this is what this is about. I'm so depressed I act like it's my birthday every day. Oh, I kind of feel sad. It just shows how she can fake it, that everything is alright in a song that is uplifting when the lyrics are in fact not. The smallest man who ever lived is next.
Any of it true? I don't even want you back, I just want to know. Sent by someone who wanted me dead.
Wow. Whew.
You'll confess why you did.
Okay. Now I'm hooked on this song.
Smallest man who ever lived.
Okay, I think Taylor really turned this out. I didn't like this song at all, but the bridge is amazing. Now I liked it. For the bridge and the end part of the song along, I would listen to the song again. So the end part of the song saved it as a whole, because I would say this is not my favorite, but now it's a solid song that I would listen to and come back to. The Alchemy is next.
This happens once every few lifetimes. I touch down, call the amateurs and cut 'em from the team.
Okay, I think we can all agree that this is about her new boyfriend. There's so many hints about it. Winning streak. That was a cute song. I really enjoyed it. I think this is like, now we're getting to the end of the album. It is more uplifting. Like she is maybe talking about the things where she is now in life. And the last song is Clara Bow. Clara Bow. Who's Clara Bow?
Who is she?
I don't get wrong with this song. The rhyme scheme is totally off, which annoys me so much that I can't enjoy the song. This town is fake, but you're the real thing. Breath of fresh air through smoke rings. I hate it. This sounds like someone in, I don't know, kindergarten would make. Yeah, I think this last song was not what I expected.
What the hell we gonna do now?
This song was totally off for me. Sorry, Taylor. That's not my cup of tea. This was the Tortured Poets department, all 16 songs, and I think my only critiques is actually the production. I was missing some highs and lows and some sounds that enriches the album as a whole. I like the lyrics totally. I think this is like one of Taylor's most private projects that she has created. I'm sorry to say it, but maybe it's time to choose another producer than Jack Antonoff, because it kind of felt production was just not finished yet. It was like, it felt tired, it felt rushed. Yeah, I have to say in general, it's a good... Is it a good album? I'm not sure. This is something in between Midnights and Folklore. It doesn't have like the sonic quality of Folklore, but it's a bit more lyrically advanced than Midnights. Yeah, I think there are some standout songs. Is it the best album of her that I've ever heard? I don't think so. Me personally, this album, if I would rate it from a 10 points that I would give an album, I would give this one a 6. Folklore would be a 10. Yeah, I think this would be a 6. And I don't mean that in any bad way. I'm pretty sure that I will listen to this album again and I will find my 5 and 6 favorite songs. But these are my top 5 songs so far. Just let me know, what do you think of the album? I really have grown to being a Taylor Swift fan, like supporting her and what she stands for as an artist and how she has grown and how she's able to write songs and tell stories that capture the moment, but also are able to reach so many people around the world to connect to her music, which is astonishing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. This was a long video. Have a great day. Bye bye.